Okay, I'm live. Here's Negro TV, Rosemary from Negro TV. We're live and we're gonna talk with Rob Carson from the band Shawn. And he need to watch my live video that I can invite him. So we're gonna wait that he can watch this live video and now I can invite him because I know how to do it on the phone. No idea how to do it on computer. I'm sorry. So there we go. I see you. So now I'm gonna try to invite you, Rob. Okay, bam. Shit. Oh, we have the same problem here.
Is he your friend?
Yes, he's into my friends.
Okay, so do it that way.
What kind of phone do you have? Because sometimes if your phone is not update, it's always the same. We had the same problems before, but try to send me a request for. See, it's just, I can't do it. I need to know if your phone is in outdate, because maybe your phone it had a Facebook from an old Facebook date, and this is why, because I can't see you as. I don't understand. Okay, I'm just gonna try to add you again. I had that problem before, and sometimes see, I can't even find you in my friend list.
Because he's not in your phone.
Yes, you are. Okay, I find you now. Okay, did you see my invitation? Rob, I sent you an invitation. Can you see that? No, you're not crazy. Okay, can you see my invitation? I had that problem before in something to do with if your Facebook app it's old version or something like that. Sometimes that happened. Okay, hold on. There we go. I see you. Yes, I see you. You're gonna be on my stream live video soon. I'm adding you, connecting. Okay, connecting.
Okay, hold on.
There you go.
Are we getting it working? Are we finally fucking getting it working? Okay, just hold on 1 second.
Yeah, how are you doing?
This fucking thing on. Hello.
There you go.
Hello. Hey.
Hi. Hello.
Holy fucking shit! Are we finally getting this
Move
working?
the phone. Move the phone.
Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it correctly.
Okay.
Right.
You're sideways.
Yeah, you're sideways.
Okay. Is that better?
Yes,
Is
much
that better
better.
like that? Cool. All
Yes.
right. Let me.
All right. Can you hear me well?
Page. I can hear you very well. Can you hear me very well?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
You had to scream a little bit more.
Can you hear me?
There, yeah, now yeah. Yeah, yes.
You just
Do
growl
you
everything.
like the sound of my voice? Hey,
No,
buddy.
you gotta growl everything.
Grow.
I'm not gonna growl. Oh, okay. I think so. It's sharing. Yeah, it's sharing on the exam page. Let me share.
Maybe you're
it
not
to
drunk enough. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
we need to drink.
I'm way too sober for this shit. Hold on. I'll get right on it in just 1 second.
Exactly. You need some beer.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm out of beer, actually. That is the most sad.
You're out of
thing
beer.
So
I
what
am
are
out
you
of
drinking
beer.
then?
I got rum. Buddy. Hold
He's
on.
got what? Rum?
Rum?
I got rum.
Oh,
I got
Nice.
some
good.
fucking rum.
Bacardi? What's rum?
I got some. This is homemade shit. This is
Yeah?
pepper, ginger, and lime. Yeah, I've been making my own flavored rum for years, and this is the first
Really?
batch I've got recently.
Oh, I'm so jealous. You make your own rum.
I make my own fucking rum. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'll show
fucking
you right
amazing.
after the collection I have.
How long
Nice.
does it take to make like a bottle of rum?
It depends. It depends on the fruits or whatever condiments you put into it. This is pepper. It takes about 8 days, but you can't leave the pepper more than, well, you taste it after like 12 hours and then you see if it's if it's good or if it needs to stay a little bit longer. If you leave that in for too long, it will fucking burn your soul right back to hell.
Awesome.
But it is
So
amazing. But
let me present
other
you again, because we was talking about alcohol.
actually, you know what? Let me show you my
Okay.
collection right here.
Fuck yeah. But we
so-
have now Rob Carson from the band Sean, and we're gonna talk about beer with him today.
Can you see it there? Can you see it?
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's going on?
So we got
Something. Yes, I see some bottles.
I see the tops of some bottles.
Oh, hold on. Is that
Oh,
better?
okay.
Yeah, so this
Speak louder.
Speak louder. Put the phone close to you. Now the image is frozen. Bad connection, I guess. Yeah. Strawberry and milk.
You don't have gasoline flavor?
Hello, Lorena. We have people here saying hello to us.
to be here with my good friends
Your internet.
in Murcia.
Do
It's
you
good to
do
talk
you
to
have
guys.
any place from the house where you have better internet connection?
Actually, hold on. Fuck, I don't know if I quit that. Okay, let me see. I might cut me out for just a second. We will.
Yeah, because he keeps cutting, so we got to find a better place for him.
Yes, he's gonna
Back.
find a. There you go.
Is that better?
Yes.
Much better.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good. Yeah, internet is fucking terrible. I need to change providers. I've been talking about it for fucking weeks, but can't get around to do it. Yeah. So, okay, now we got rum. I'm hoping you guys got drinks as well.
Fuck
Cheers
yeah,
to you all. Salud.
Beer. Hold on. I'm gonna grab my beer. Oh. There you go. Salute.
Salud. Oh. So, how have you guys been doing?
Good.
How is the confinement in Spain?
Actually, we're getting a little free now, so that's good.
Yeah,
You know, we're out of the phases, but the government still makes you wear a mask and other shit.
Yeah.
You
If
know?
you grow a
At the
big beer
beach.
like me, that makes a perfect mask.
Okay.
I
I've been
can't do that.
going to bars like that.
Yeah.
It itches too much. I don't know how you do that.
Oh, well, if just keep it growing. It'll stop itching after a while.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't like.
Yeah, my wife doesn't. It
but
probably
you
wouldn't be a
haven't.
good option for me. You know?
Oh, because she doesn't know what a big beer can do. Trust me, it does wonders.
Exactly.
I have known ladies that have absolutely loved the effect on the beer down south.
It's
I
like
can tell
sitting
you
on
that.
Santa Claus's lap.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
Santa Claus.
You can make some
Well,
wishes.
you get a big present afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
A nice big
Santa Claus
present.
from hell. Well, we have here Rob Carson from the band Sean.
That is more,
Talk
yes.
a little bit about your band, just a little bit. And after that, we are going
How do
to
they spell it? Is it X
XAON.
A
O-N.
Yes.
XAON. Xam.
XAON? Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. And we
That is
saw
correct.
you guys when we was
when they
able
came here.
when we was able to see concerts, and Mia and Bill,
Great band.
we got fucking impressed for
Yeah.
real.
You humble me. Thank you.
It's true. I
Yeah.
told you in the interview.
Well, the thing is, they had a lot of energy.
Yes.
And a lot of bands, when they come and play, it's just a guitarist playing,
Yeah.
a bass is playing.
Yeah.
Where you guys, I mean, you had energy. You were, moving around. You were getting the crowd going. I mean, it was totally different.
This is what I like.
And that's good. You want to get everybody involved in it.
Oh
They
yeah.
want
Plus
to
we had
enjoy the night as much as you.
ridiculously drunk and not care about what was going to happen afterwards. So, not a care in the world.
Yeah.
Well, tell us, do you guys have some? Now I know that there's not much to say because they stop all the concerts and everything. But are you working a new album or something?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're going to be recording our third album early August. It's pretty much almost done. We still need to, still need some finishing touches on the compositions, but otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be good. So yeah, record it in August. We're gonna look for a new label during this fall. See what we can come up with. See who wants to sign us. Hopefully, we can get some nice big signature.
Yeah.
And then we'll release it probably next year, maybe spring or during the fall 2021, depending on what our new label is gonna say. So we'll leave it up to them. And yeah, we're really, really, really excited to bring you some new songs. We've been working really, really hard.
Maybe he can say it.
That
Don't
is a surprise.
Yes.
It is going to be a surprise now.
All right.
It's a good continuation. It's going to be a great continuation from Solipsis. It's going to be another deep dive into a lot of weird metaphysical bullshit. Oh yeah, and thanks, Vince. I need to finish writing that fucking intro. That has been the bane of my last few weeks.
Send me your albums in MP3.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I'm going to start up a podcast. So I'm going to start up the bands that give me the MP3s. You know what I mean? And I'm going to put them on the podcast. Because,
absolutely, I can send that to you right after the interview. Yeah, definitely. That'd be great.
Cool.
Yeah, because I only want to put people on the podcast that send me the MP3s. And that way, my database is just those people. You know what I mean? And those are the only ones that are going to be played during the podcast. Something like that. It's going to be like an hour long. And whatever. We'll do some fun stuff. I like to, figure out something cool. Like, there was one day I was doing stupid laws in the U.S., and then other countries. And there are some terrible laws. You know what I mean?
I am sure there are, yeah. I'm sure there are plenty.
But, we have some fun talking. If you want to come on. And then we can do some MP3s and play some bands. Maybe some other bands that want to be on there too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's a bunch of bands that would love to do that. Definitely. I'll ask around, I'm sure. They'll be glad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, let me know when. I'll send you the MP3s right after this. Cool. And we'll make it happen. Fuck yeah.
I'm so jealous of your beard. I've always wanted to grow one, but it's so cheap. I can't do it.
Well, then don't fucking listen to Rose and grow a fucking beard.
I've always wanted to shave my head and grow my beard.
Oh, come on. I'm going to shave my head, too. What the fuck?
You're going to shave and grow a beard as well? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah. I want to go bald and grow a beard.
And me, too.
Because I'm already...
Rose is going to grow a big-ass beard, too.
It's escaping already, retreating.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so fucking fast for everybody. Well, now we're gonna now that we know that you guys are gonna do an album and everything, and if you wanna see more interview about Rob, we have an interview on Necro TV channel, so go there and watch the interview. But now we're gonna have fucking fun with you.
Oh yeah.
Are we going to the bad questions now?
We are going to the bad questions now.
Yeah.
Do you have your drink ready?
Get ready your drink.
Oh, what is that a drinking game?
Yes.
Are we doing a drinking game? Oh, fuck.
Because the questions are bad. So if you don't want to answer them, you can say, well, I'm going to drink instead. Because they are bad. All right?
They're fucking bad.
Wonderful.
You got to understand
I
this
am
is for
so glad.
It's not real. You know what I mean? So if you say something bad about someone or whatever, it's a joke.
It's a joke.
You know what I mean?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
We're not doing this to shame anybody or, get you in trouble with a record label.
I'm gonna get riots in front of my fucking apartment after this interview, I'm sure.
Okay, there are 25 questions. So if you don't want to answer, you need to drink your rum.
All right, you ready to jump in?
Well, all right, shoot.
All right, first question. Which band member would you fire from the band and why?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, we told you.
Well, God, I'd fire the bass player because I'd fire the bass player because he already left the band.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
So we don't drink in that one, damn it.
Yeah. Well, actually, we just got a new bass player. Well, we've been.
Well, then fire the new one.
No, I love this guy. He's wonderful. I fucking love him to bits. We actually had we had a rehearsal last Sunday. We finally were able to see all of us again and rehearse with him for the first time, and it was great. We actually shot a live video because we rehearsed in this venue in Switzerland called the Manoir Pub in Saint-Maurice. The owner is a great friend and an old friend.
Area? What's your local town?
We don't really have a local town. We're all from different parts. Some of us are in France, others in Switzerland. So it's like, well, we got the main man, Vince, he lives in Sion in Switzerland, and I live in Chambéry in France, and all the rest of the rest of the French part of the guys are Albertville, Annecy, which is like half hour, 45 minutes from my place. But it takes us about two. Yeah, it means I had to get a big car to haul everybody out to Switzerland to get to the van.
Are you ready for the second question?
Shoot, hit me.
All right. What's the worst song that you never want to play live?
Oh God. Fuck. I don't know. Probably something from the first EP we got out, which, well, the songs weren't that bad. The songs were kind of great actually, but they're so different from what we do right now, and I don't even know if I remember the titles of these songs because we haven't played them live since we released our first album. So I don't know. You know what? I'll drink. but just because I'm thirsty.
We're gonna do that.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, next question.
All right. Rank your band members from worst to best.
Oh, God. The best is going to be Julian, our drummer, because this guy is a fucking beast. And he's actually an incredible guitarist, too. And just great talented guy. And then I don't know. I'll just rank myself last and put all the other guys before me at the same level.
All right.
Because I'm a fucker with a drinking problem. I'm an asshole with a drinking problem, so I'm fucking useless. I'm the worst musician.
Cheers for that, too.
Cheers.
All right. So we'll go to number 4 after that.
Shoot.
All right. What's the worst album?
The worst album. Face of Balam. Well, it's an EP. So, and yeah, songs are great, but so much different from what we do right now. And I think what we do right now is much, much better than what we've done before.
Good question. That's actually
too easy. That's too fucking easy.
All right.
Come on. I thought these were gonna be fucking weird, hard questions, and I was gonna be obligated to drink my way through them.
They'll get worse.
They're gonna get worse. Get ready.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
All right, number 5.
Yeah. Number 5.
If you could quit the band and join another one, which band would you join?
Oh God, I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Actually, well, no, I wouldn't quit Xeon because I love what we do so much, and it's my baby. I saw, I think I had a dream that Keep of Callison were looking for new vocalists since their old one, they kind of booted him out. They lost him in the forest somewhere, and that I actually auditioned to join that band because I love that band so fucking much.
Rose
You guys
was
know
talking
Keep of
about
Callison?
that one day.
Yeah.
We were watching Survivor Man, and they were doing a show on the rescuers that go find people in the woods.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
was it Norway?
Yeah.
Norwegian bands. They go out into the middle of the woods and they get lost.
Yeah.
So the most people that they find, the most frequent, are bands that go out and just get lost in the woods.
Wait, isn't that a meme? Isn't that a meme?
Well,
because I saw a meme of that, but is that actually true?
Forest, but
is that actually
like,
true? Do they really
love to go out in the woods and get lost? Like,
yes, it's true.
Fucking
hell.
So funny. Well, I kind of get it. I thought I almost died. I went hiking in the mountains earlier this week. I was supposed to go out for 4 days. Just I had this awesome trek going on. I was gonna sleep in the tent and had 4 days worth of food and shit. But what I didn't realize was that there was still a lot of fucking snow, and I was like 3,000 meters up high.
Yeah.
And yeah, I started great, and I kind of lost the trail because there was so much snow, and started climbing on one part because I thought I saw the trail. And then I just walking in the snow. I saw a few places where I thought the actual trail was, and then I saw the top of that breach in the mountains where I thought I was supposed to go to the next valley, which was in Italy. And I got to the top, thought I was gonna die a few times. I had snow up to my ass at some parts. And of course, wearing nothing but shorts.
That's not good for camping.
Nothing but shorts and my 40-pound backpack on my. And I got to the top, and I realized then that I was on the wrong top. I did not follow the right trail at all, and behind that was just nothing but beautiful whites and whites and whites. And I thought to myself, "Fuck! If I go further down, I'm going to die." So I went back and listened to Reason for one of the first times in my life, and actually, yeah, slept at 2,700 meters up high and decided, just to call it fucking quit. So I get that. A lot of bands.
It froze a little bit. There you go.
Oh, it froze. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but basically,
okay.
I'm still alive.
Yes. Cheers for that.
I made it
Cheers
back.
for that too.
Cheers.
We're gonna cheers for that too.
Oh yeah. Oh.
All right.
But it was beautiful.
Next one.
Next question. Bring it on.
Let's go.
All right. What was the worst venue that you've ever played with your band?
Oh God.
And why?
The worst venue.
Quit.
Yeah, frozen again. Damn it. Hey, hello.
Sorry. Right then and now. The worst venue. I don't know. We played some shitty venues, but we were kind of fortunate that we didn't play that many really, really, really awful places. I don't know. It's
okay, that's
really,
good.
really tough. I have. God damn. Let me think.
Like one band told us that they were playing a venue and there was a fireplace in the venue to keep it warm, during the winter. But it was right in back of the drummer.
Yeah.
So the drummer's trying to play, but he's being heated up by playing and the fireplace behind him.
He almost died. He almost died.
He said he almost fainted, and fell into the fireplace.
Oh God. No, I have.
People are saying drink.
I have one venue in mind actually. I was in Poland, in Krakow, on our very first tour in Eastern Europe, where
we got there. It was like 3 flights of stairs to get down.
Whoa.
And actually, I don't think we ended up really playing. I think like all the bands canceled at the last second or something like that. But I ended up. Oh yeah, that's it. All the bands ended up. All the support bands ended up canceling, like on the day.
Wow.
And yeah, so it was gonna be just us, completely unknown band. We got there. We saw 3 flights of stairs, all our fucking gear. Not a clue. Yeah, I think the owner was like stupidly hungover or some shit. Barely really knew who the hell we were or that we were supposed to get there. And we ended up going to dinner and thinking, yeah, let's see if we actually go back to that venue afterwards and if we want to haul all our gear down these 3 flights of stairs to play in front of 3 drunk Polish people. And I think we bailed. Yeah, we bailed and ended up getting stupidly drunk.
I don't blame you.
I think Vince got arrested that night.
Yeah, you say we didn't play.
He got arrested.
I think Vince got. Well, no, he didn't get arrested. He got fined for drinking in the streets because in Switzerland you can drink in the streets. It's not a problem, but in Poland, no.
Oh.
And actually, the rest of us went to a strip club. Oh God, yeah, fuck. Shit. Yeah, but it was a wild night, and I remember going there a couple of years afterwards. I was actually tour manager and sound guy for a band from Geneva, a rock band. Great friends of mine. We ended up playing that venue, and there wasn't a light console. There was like these 3 switches right next to on the wall, right next to the mixing board, and I was trying to do the lights at the same time as I was doing holding the soundboard. And at some point, I realized that one of the switches actually cut off one of the speakers on the front of house. And yeah, and there was nobody there. And the owner gave us like a bottle of vodka as payment for that gig. And in between each song, I would go on stage and give each of the band members a shot of vodka. And in between each fucking song, we'd do a shot of vodka. And
nice.
thank God we had a day off the next day because that night was fucking wild. It was bad. I think we went back to that strip club, and I started dancing on the strip poles, like booted out one of the strippers and started dancing. Got myself half naked and got kicked out by the bouncers. I don't remember. I don't remember a thing. So maybe that didn't happen. They were just trying to make me feel bad.
Oh my God.
Fuckers. There's a band called Black Widows.
Having a video of that.
Oh God, I don't know. I don't want to know what the fuck happened now.
Right.
It's a band called Black Widows Project.
Yeah.
The next question is, what was the worst thing that ever happened to your band while on tour?
Easy. Very, very easy. Well, it didn't happen to the band. It happened to one of our members, our former drummer. God bless his soul. Love this guy to bits. Had the wonderful idea to bring his girlfriend on tour with us, who was gonna do the merch, and I was actually gonna marry them in LA. I have what do you call that? The minister license or something.
Yeah.
I'm a minister card. I'm a fucking minister. I can marry people in the U.S. And he's like, yeah, she's really rock and roll, beautiful woman, great woman, love her to bits. But they spend the entire fucking tour just wailing on each other, screaming at each other, and get into stupid fights all the fucking time. It was just ridiculously annoying. And we got about halfway through the tour. We were in Texas. We were in where were we? In San Antonio, and we were playing this actually nice venue inside, but it was right next to a male strip club in the ghetto. And so after the show, they get into another stupid fucking fight, and she storms out of the venue, and starts wandering off right afterwards. So he chases after her, of course, and they get into an argument. They get into an argument outside, but the problem is outside is the fucking ghetto. And so they scream, and at some point she tries to leave, and he tries to kind of hold her back from her bag, and she ends up just leaving the bag there and just storming off. And right then and now, this big old Hispanic dude comes up, starts yelling him under him, "What the fuck are you doing?" Or he's like, "No, dude, it's my girlfriend. We're just arguing. It's nothing." And the dude goes, "Yeah, give me the bag. I'm gonna give it to her." He's like, "No, dude, this is my girlfriend. I'll give it to her." And then the dude pulls a gun to his head.
Whoa.
And says, "Give me," and says, "Give me the bag." So he says, "Here's the bag." And the dude runs off back to his girlfriend, gives the bag back. Of course, no passports left. No, their wallets were gone. Their papers, all their papers, all their credit cards, everything gone. And they're standing in the middle of the street just panicking, completely panicking, screaming their lungs out. What the fuck are we going to do? We still got 2 weeks to go. How are we going to even get home? Because their plane tickets were in the fucking... No, actually, we had the plane tickets. I can't remember. And yeah, just panicking in the middle of the street until some old dude, some old gangster comes up, starts screaming like, "What the fuck are you screaming in the middle of my street?" So they explain to him like, "Yeah, we just got robbed by this dude. We're a European band on tour in the US. What the fuck are we gonna do? We got all the papers here." And the old dude, he's like, "All right, just don't worry about it. Go with my wife. She's gonna take care of you." And then that motherfucker pulls a gun and starts running away and saying, "I'm gonna find that motherfucker and get all your fucking papers back."
What?
Yeah. And
Holy.
so he comes back. I don't know how long after. Not too long after. And we're kind of far away from that. We have no clue what the hell is going on. Yeah. And so he comes back after, goes to my drummer and said, "I found the dude. I'm gonna talk to him in front of you. Just look at your feet and shut up. Let me do the talking." So they both come back. Old dude's arguing with the guy, with the robbers. "Yeah, the European band. Just give him all their shit back, man. We don't want that kind of reputation here. We love music. We love having people coming from all around the world." So the dude pulls out all the papers back, and he hands back I think 10 different credit cards or passports or one of these. Like, "Which one is yours?" Yeah. Story doesn't end there. So they finally get everything. No cash left, of course. Dude took it all. And then they run back, just shaking back to the bus. We finally figure out what the hell was happening. So we get in the back of the bus, scream at them really nice and well, tell them to fucking shut up. We don't want to hear them until the end of the tour. Yeah. And then we're about to leave. I'm in the front talking to Rich, our driver, and I'm like, "Yeah, dude, let's just get the fuck out of here. I'm tired of this place. I'm fucking tired." And he's about to close the door. Who do we see coming up? The old dude that's saved our drummer's ass with his wife, knocking on the door of the bus, saying, "Hey guys, what the hell's going on? How you guys doing? Oh yeah, is that a tour bus? Oh man, this is awesome. Yeah, I've never been in the tour bus before with some rock stars." Like, "Hey man, how you doing? It's nice to see you." And he's like, "Yeah, they got into some trouble, but I showed them who the fuck is boss. I got everything." Man, he pulls out his fucking gun. I'm like, "Dude, thank you so much. This is awesome. Here's a t-shirt. Here's a CD. Just get the fuck out of here, man. Let's get the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
God damn.
Fucking psycho.
That was yeah, I think the craziest shit that ever happened to us on the road. Hands down.
That is crazy, man. That is fucking crazy. Yeah.
I've been held by gunpoint at New York a few times.
Me too.
But you got to get used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you do get used to it, but
no, I don't want to get used to that.
I would recommend it
a few times, but it was because I was in some bad areas, you know.
Yeah.
But you just got to play with them a little bit because most of them are drug addicts or crackheads.
Tell me one bad area from Rochester or town. Never go to the Alexander Street if you go Rochester, New York. Yeah. Never, because they will fucking fuck you. I mean,
okay. If it's a crackhead and he's shaking, you just laugh at him because he can't shake you. He's shaking. But there was one guy, I told him the safety's on. He looks at the gun, and I grab the gun. It's like, you know, now you're in the trouble. So fuck.
Yeah, now you're in the shit. Fuck, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I'd love to go to New York. I got some buddies in New York. I've been there once, like 15 years ago, and I don't know, I had a weird vibe from the city, but I was a kid, so I'd love to go there now as an adult. I'm sure it'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would.
Okay, next question.
All right.
Next question.
Next question.
It's like a movie.
All right. Who's the worst drunk in your band and why?
Our drummer.
You didn't think it twice.
He's a mean ass drunk. Especially, I actually have on our rider, it says Jägermeister is forbidden for the drummer, even if he has, if he gives you sexual advances, do not give Jägermeister to the drummer. I shit you not. I put that in the rider, for good reason. I love the guy to bits. He actually kind of quit drinking, but this guy's a mean drunk.
He's on the chat.
Was he on the chat?
I don't know.
He might have been on the chat earlier. I love the guy to bits.
He left.
Don't give him booze. Just please don't give him booze.
Oh my god. Okay. Next question is that one.
Let's see. Number 8.
Number 8.
And so we're
number 8.
That is 9.
So who's always late to band?
I am. I am. Not only to band practice, to a bunch of shit. I'm working on it. I was early today. At work, and I've been early at work for the last couple times. But no, I'm always late all the fucking time. It's a pain. I don't know what to do about it. Wake up early.
All right. The next question, like we said before, this is just for fun.
Yes.
You know. All right.
Shoot.
If you could have sex with someone in your band, who would it be and why?
Vince, because he's got the most money.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh yeah. You heard that right.
It's in the chat, so now you know he loves you so much.
And he's got a soft head.
Rob wanna be physical with you.
Oh, I'm gonna get very physical with Vince. He snores like a fucking chainsaw though, so I'll probably make it sleep in the.
Oh, you're cutting into one of the questions. Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Oh.
Eventually. Okay, next question number.
All right. Who's the worst looking guy in your band?
I probably am. I got a big old beard. I look like a fucking dwarf out of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but you're forgetting the point of this question. Now you can rip on your band members.
Yes.
You're supposed to say something else.
No, they're all pretty boys. They're all so pretty boys. I'm the only single guy in the band, so that should say something.
Yes, now you know if you're watching this video. He's single.
All right. Well, at least we'll get someone back at this next question.
Yes.
All right.
Number what?
Number 12.
Number 12.
All right. Who do you think should drop their instrument right now or stop singing and pick up a new instrument?
In my band?
Yeah.
None of them. I'm gonna drink. Actually, no, none of them. I'm
it's a funny question. Say somebody.
No, that's the thing. I'm super proud of all of them because with these guys, I get to write some of the most ridiculous shit I've ever written in my musical career.
Yeah, but you're supposed to bust someone's balls.
Yes,
I know.
It's a joke.
You're supposed to be like, hey, get the fucking guitarist off that instrument. Give me
Okay,
we all know that sound is amazing. We all know that.
Maybe both guitarists. It's not that they should drop their fucking instruments, it's that they should fucking get some thicker strings when they get into the studio, so it's not that big of a fucking nightmare every time to get it in tune.
Okay, so
yes.
the two guitarists.
Yes, and I've said that repeatedly to both of these fuckers.
The drummer had 2 nominations already.
Drummer's in the lead.
Poor guy.
Or maybe I am.
Next question,
Yes,
number
yes,
13.
Number 13.
Who is most likely to mess up live?
Me.
You
Probably
don't
me.
get these questions. You're supposed to rip on your band.
No,
I know. I know.
Himself.
Actually, me or maybe Vince on his solos.
Oh, yeah,
God,
there's another one.
he's done some of the most
too.
beautiful solo slip-ups in Xeon history. It's wonderful to watch. It's wonderful to hear. It's so fucking funny. And that's the thing. Get some fucking bigger strings so that way your bends don't sound like you're I don't know, trying to strangle a cat or something. Just like,
Oh, poor kitties.
oh god.
We have a cat.
Yeah, we have somewhere. Oh,
Is
Don't
that-
invite Vince over.
Is that the sound he makes when you step on him? Just, rattle. Next question.
Or next question.
Next
Yeah,
song.
sorry.
Say next
I've been
song.
drinking. So.
Next
Yeah,
song.
we have drinking. We
right.
have been drinking.
Number 14.
We have a thing.
Number
Which song
14
has the worst lyrics and why?
Yes.
God. Hold on. I gotta look at our song list.
It's not a song you don't like to sing.
It's well, maybe shit from the songs that we still sing now, play now. Well, I sing. Maybe shit from the first album, because at the time our former bass player, a founding member, was writing the lyrics, and I'm not saying they're bad. They were great stuff, but they're personal to him, and it was hard to understand and get myself in character with these. So I always had really trouble getting into them a lot of times. I had to kind of reinvent my own universe while singing them, and it's actually not that they were bad lyrics at all. It's just that
they were hard
not
to
personal
connect
for
with.
me, and exactly hard to connect with. And
yeah,
but from
I can
songs that
understand
I've written,
I mean, Rose is the singer, so
Yeah.
me and her, we try to write something that pertains to her.
makes
You know what I mean?
makes sense. Absolutely. But otherwise, lyrics that I've written, let's see, where have I been really lazy? Let's check out the last album.
Okay.
Monolith. No, I like these. Carillion, probably my favorites. Ellipsis.
Is there any song that just
Mobius.
repeats over and over?
No, not really. I'm pretty anal with the lyrics I write. It takes me forever to get them done before I'm actually happy, and I'm never completely really.
Somebody say Eros.
It's a Eros.
Yeah.
No, I love these lyrics. I'm super proud of them.
Well, Nicholas doesn't like
Nicholas,
They're just. You don't like them? You don't like the lyrics from Eros? Come on, that ending, I fucking love it. It's got something. I was very, very angry when I wrote these. I was in a terrible place. I was deeply, deeply, deeply depressed when I wrote the lyrics for the second album. It was terrible. It was grueling. I loved it.
Let's move on to the next
Let's
one.
move on to the next one.
Next question.
Which song title is the worst and why?
Oh God. Let's see.
Is there a song that like the title doesn't go with the song or something like that?
I'm happy with the last album. Let's check out the first album. Hold on.
It's gonna look.
Oh, actually, no. This is so it's not really the answer to your question, but kind of. On the first album, the first song is called Terra Incognita. I wrote these lyrics actually, and the original title was Hyperborean Blood.
Okay.
Until I've been pointed out by the bass player and the original bass player and Vince that there was a lot of Nazi connotations to the word Hyperborean. I was like, nah, come on, that's bullshit. Like, no, dude, we're gonna get in fucking trouble if we keep that title. They're gonna think we're fucking Nazis or something. And I was like, okay, maybe not. So and maybe it would have been. So it actually wasn't that great of a title, but we changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You avoided
that. Yes, you don't want to deal with that.
We avoided a big disaster.
Well, you never know. It might have been fine.
You never
just don't know.
Yeah, we might have had a whole different crowd at our gigs. Not one that I'm particularly proud of, but
a lot of bald guys.
a very nice crowd saying hi to you all the time with an arm straightening at a 45-degree angle, waving at a 45-degree angle. Yes.
Oh
yeah. That would have been
not
a lot
nice
of fun.
to have
some salutes.
No.
Music, it must be music always. Nothing to do with politics.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, fuck that. No.
That's what I think. It's my opinion.
Well,
let's all
right.
Move on to another question.
Number 15.
All right. Next
Who
question.
does the worst solos in your band?
Well, the only guy that does solos is Vince, so he does the worst solos.
Oh, there you
Vince,
go.
I think you have already 3 more gods, 3 or 4. I don't know.
I know he needs to drink a lot.
It's funny. We're reducing his solos more and more throughout the albums. I think he's only
Oh my
got
gosh.
I think he's only got one solo on the next album, and that motherfucker hasn't even written it yet. He hasn't even written the only fucking solo he has on the next album. He hasn't written it yet. Dude, we're getting into the studio in 1 fucking month. You got 1 month. No, well, he's been working he's been really, really crazy at work these last few months. So, okay, I'll be nice.
We have people comment.
We have people commenting. Fuck, I haven't even been looking at all
Amazing
the
album. Solid face.
They like that album.
I like too.
You like that album?
Yeah.
I love it. I'm really, really proud of that album. It was
great.
It was so
their band is different from most bands, so it's nice. You know what I mean? You know,
well,
we try to do a radio DJ, and I've sent, album after album from every band, even bands on record labels and stuff. You know what I mean? And your albums, they were like, I don't know. You hear genres, and they're in that genre. You know what I mean? You can tell they're in that genre. Where you guys, you're kind of like expanding a little, but not reaching into others, but still there. You know what I mean? Like,
so we have no fucking idea what the hell we're doing. That's that's the thing.
But it was interesting. It was more cool to listen to rather than someone who's just like, "Hey, I'm old school black metal," you know, and that's what they want. You know what I mean? Like,
we're always rehashing the same thing over and over and over again. I completely get your point. Well, I mean, we're not reinventing the wheel here, but we try to bring different things. And I mean, we got weird backgrounds. We call ourselves symphonic death metal because that's, I don't know, the term that resembles the most. But I'm not a death metal vocalist. I have nothing on that. I love these low death growls, but I can't do them properly. And well, I can do them a little bit, but I don't like doing them. They don't feel comfortable with me. And that screaming tone I have isn't even really, really close to the high mid screams that death metal.
Yeah,
you find in melodic death metal. It's weird.
You know what I mean? Like,
we do what we can. We do what we can with what we have, and apparently what we have is kind of cool.
I thought you guys were moving
it all together
because of your vocals, but you know.
Maybe in the way he's raspy, but no, they're maybe not. The intonation I put into my voice doesn't make it that black metal aura that you get from these black metal bands. No, that might be the difference. I might have done that maybe in the past, not with Exam, but with other bands I've done, because maybe my voice wasn't fully formed, and that was what I was able to do back then. But it's I don't know. We try to push ourselves every time and see what we can. Yeah, again we do what we can with what we have, and what we have is weird and works.
Yeah, your own thing.
I think I think that this is why I like your band.
Whatever feels natural.
I like bands that they don't sound like other bands, and this is why I like your band. I told you in person, and I'm telling you now. I had people saying.
I'm really glad. I love that too.
I
love bands that are like that. I'm always looking for the next weird fucking thing I can hear.
Yeah.
Actually, I just listened to. Do you know the band Hail Spirit Noir?
No.
It's a Greek band. They're not known at all. I learned about them like a year or two ago. I found one of their songs from one of the albums they put out that just completely fucking mesmerized me. And they just put out a new album recently that is just amazing. It's this weird kind of blackened prog rock that is just really, really, really good. And there's this whole new scene of bands like that are coming out, and they're just extremely interesting to listen to. They're far from everything you hear on the normal, and far from the norms, and it just blend all these different characteristics, sonic characteristics.
Following one genre, they just kind of go how they feel.
Yeah, exactly. Explore different new sonic frontiers and makes something amazing out of it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love that. It's weird. The older I get, and I'm young. I'm still fucking young, I think. And the more I kind of drift away from metal, from like really teeth grinding and just hard hitting metal, and more towards prog rock, proggy kind of stuff, and mellower kind of stuff, and let's I don't know, just experimental music. I find it so interesting, and I don't know, and it depends on the mood as well. It really depends on the mood. When I was writing the lyrics for the new album we're working on, I don't think I really listened to metal at all. I was listening to bands like Riverside, the Polish prog rock
That's
band.
That's the good thing now, because when I first started listening to black metal, it was like Marduk, that was it. Those guys, and I think they called themselves like the Inner Circle, and that was kind of it. But now there's so many different bands, and they approach black metal at different ways, and it's just so interesting. And I love it.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
No, the black metal scene has some amazing stuff that are more experimental. There's this band from France I fucking adore, and I'm actually just Jesus Christ, did I just forget the name of that band? Hold on.
Have you heard Merker?
Death Spell Omega. Death Spell Omega.
Okay, yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
You're promoting other people's bands. You had to promote yours.
I'm already promoting myself with this glorious beard. Right.
My friend Sandruti.
People.
My friend Sandruti is from Spain, from my place. She's asking.
She wants to play.
This boy is poor.
I'm poor.
Poor, but
what do I hide in here? More rum. Yes.
Like, where's that beer? I found.
Oh, you have a lot of hearts. Oh my God.
What is this? What is this? It's
oh my
more
God,
rum.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna continue with these crazy questions.
Next question.
All right.
This is one thing about Bob. We talk about something and then he goes to another places, I like it.
This is so much fun. I'm so glad we're doing this. I'm hoping people on Facebook are enjoying this as much as we are, because I'm having a hell of fun.
She said skull.
Next is going to be in person.
Okay.
One of your concerts.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely. We're going to Spain very soon.
The next question.
Yes.
17. Who has too many effects on their voice or instrument?
What was that?
Who has too many effects on their voice or instrument?
Effects. Nobody.
No, you don't use effects in your band?
Well, effects? Well, you mean like guitar effects or bass effects or
pedals, you name it.
Well, no. We don't use pedals. We got a great, really good system actually that I designed. We have this big 20U rack that stands right next to the drummer, where we have pretty much all our gear, all the guitar, bass, trigger, all the wireless system, my microphone system, the trigger, all the backing tracks stands right next to the drummer, patches in really easily on top of it, so we can get on and off stage super fucking quick. So no, we're actually really minimalist, and no, it works well. And actually, what we got now, we couldn't bring on the Septic Flesh tour we did where we saw you guys.
William Miller wants to know if you have some Lone Star beer.
I wish. I'm out of beer, dude. I'm out of beer. Hey, William Miller, that was Boozers.
Texas.
That was Boozers, Texas. Holy shit! Oh, that was fun. That was fucking weird, man. Boozers, Texas. This, I don't know, like this Hispanic biker gang bar. Well, at least I looked at it. We got there. I think it was second to last gig we had in Texas. That we were super lucky because we had a gig canceled on our ass just a couple days before, and our tour manager, the genius that he is, managed to score us that gig on the, I think it was like a Friday night. You don't want to lose a fucking Friday night gig on the tour, and we got in there. It was like entering like a saloon in the old cowboy days. It's like get in there and like suddenly like the music stops. And then everybody at the bar, huge motherfuckers, they turn around and look at you, and you just hear the wind, and we say like, "Hi, we're Xeon. We're playing tonight." And then we see the promoter, tough dude, comes up. It's like, "Hey, I'm Dillo. You Xeon?" Yeah, nice to meet you. It's like this is my place here. You playing here? You're part of the family. Welcome. And just fucking hugs us. Like, oh man, it's great to meet you. It was just so fucking weird entry. And yeah, that gig was so much fun. Jesus Christ, Boozers. Our bass player almost got raped by some drunk chick.
Oh my God.
And I think so he doesn't speak English very well, and so he was screaming at me for help to translate that. No, I have a girlfriend. I can't do that. And I kept telling him, grab his balls, grab his fucking balls. And so she just went full rampage on him.
Oh my gosh!
Would not leave him alone. It was so funny. It was just.
Oh my God, poor guy. Oh my God.
Oh, it was great. It was
a crazy movie, I guess.
Oh yeah. It was so fun. That poor girl.
It was not rape.
And I think she was related to the promoter, so my bass player was scared as shit. He's like, if I hook up with her, he's gonna fucking shoot me. And like this was I think this was like 2 days after. I think it was like 2 days after that shit that happened in San Antonio. So we were kind of still shooken up out of this whole fucking gun to the head to the drummer. I was like, yeah, no, you gotta be careful with that.
I was there, man. So you guys saw how he was abused, molested, or something. It was raped.
But it was funny for him. Yeah, she wanted to take it home. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
Take it home. Yeah. William, you remember, brother? You fucking remember what was going on that night? It was fun. It was so funny.
Shit.
Oh, good times, good memories. I love that U.S. tour. Was so full of stories, incredible stories. It's just amazing, just amazing.
No, being robbed, and
you
then
gotta come to Rochester, my town.
Yes, but don't go Alexander Street.
I'd love to. Definitely go there, but not Alexander Street. Okay. Anyway, next question.
That's what's happened always with Rob. We speak a lot.
Who is the worst stage presence in your band?
The worst stage presence.
Well, all eyes are on the new bass player. See if he's got some good stage presence. We shall see.
All right.
I don't know. They got good stage presence, all of them.
Coming soon.
All right. We'll move to
Very
the next
soon.
one then.
If he would be
All right,
great
next
too,
question.
who knows?
Number 19.
Well, I'm sure he'll be great.
Sorry.
Who would
All
you
right,
use
number-
the most in your band, and why?
I'm gonna go with Vince.
Okay.
Because that motherfucker, I love him to bits. He'll ask me the same fucking shit over and over and over again. He'll forget about everything all the fucking time, and every time I have to re-explain to him, it's just annoying. But I love him. I'm on the phone.
He's on the chat.
He probably calls me more than he talks to his wife. It's
She's
so
a bit
funny.
jealous, probably.
Nah, but it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun.
All right. Which
I love
album has the worst art and why?
First EP. It's great. Looks wonderful, but I love much more what I knew. The new guy. Well, the new guy. He's not new anymore. The guy that's done both our albums. What he does, Chris from Misanthropic Arts. This guy is amazing. It's much different, I think, than the typical artworks you would find on bands that play the kind of music that we do. It's different. I don't know how to describe it, but it's great. Fucking love what this guy does. It's amazing, and he's done pretty much. Better. Yeah, he's done all our t-shirt design. Well, pretty much all our t-shirt designs as well. And yeah, we're probably gonna work with him again. Absolutely, we need to do inventory again on all our fucking merch and figure out a new way to send it as well. Because so far, Vince keeps all the merch in Switzerland because he's got our van with all the space to store it.
He probably won't send me one.
But the thing is, it costs so much fucking money to ship from Switzerland. It's crazy. They just raised the prices again on shipping, so we got to figure out a way for me to keep part of the inventory in France, so it will cost less to ship. It's crazy. I think he sent we had a guy in the U.S. buy a shirt I think a couple of weeks ago, and it was like $15 for shipping or something like that. It's crazy. It's fucking ridiculous for a fucking shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right.
We'll see. Next question.
Hinted on this question already, but we're gonna still hit it. Who's the worst that snores in your band?
As a dragon.
Well, now it's Vince.
That's the loudest.
Now it's Vince.
You know.
Now it's Vince. Well, to his.
I think I have 5 already.
He's got he discovered actually last year, right before the tour, that he's got sleep apnea. So.
Oh.
It's not great, but he wasn't the worst. I remember the first big tour we did in 2016 with Sirenia and Tyr. Was much different lineup. I think only Vince and I were the only lineup remaining from that era, and all these motherfuckers snore like crazy, all of them, and they would all fall asleep.
Makes
so
the
fast.
tour bus fun.
Like a dragon.
And I mean, and we weren't in the tour bus. That back then we were in the fucking camper van, and just sleeping all next to each other, and it was horrible.
No problemo. You have people from
it takes me a long time. I'm hard to go to sleep, and it's a fucking bang.
Yeah, I'm a light sleeper, so any little noise wakes me up. You know?
He snores as a dragon. You know the dragon from Skyrim. He's like that.
Yeah.
Bill. Like this. But I get used to.
Get a beer and filters. Oh yeah, that's not good. That doesn't help at all.
Well, get a long beard and just put your beard like that when you sleep, and that way it'll
maybe
muffle
that's
the
why
sound.
I gotta grow a beard,
No.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll muffle the sound.
That's
Rob,
it. That's
I
what
have
I'm
people
saying.
from Spain here in the chat saying that they're going to check your band.
That's
good.
They didn't know
check out my
sound,
band.
and they're going to check this guy's band because it's fucking great. It's fucking great. Also, he's a fucking great too. But if you have a guy that he's fucking great and the music is great, that is fucking amazing.
We'll have an unplugged show on the beach.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'll do that
scream.
stupid country cover I did of I'll do that stupid country version of Eros I did. I'm sure that'll go very well. Oh man, that's so much fun doing that.
On the beach. There you go.
I can't believe I actually pulled it out. I can't believe it worked that well. God damn.
When all this is finished, Rob, when all this is finished, we will be able.
Here's a good one. You can spend a little bit of time on a story.
Exactly.
Where is the worst place you've ever spent the night?
I know that one. Oh God. First tour, Eastern Europe. Very well, no, it took us a day to get there. Okay, first night after the first gig, we're playing in some, I don't know, remote village in Czech Republic. I no idea about the name. It was an awesome gig though. The venue was packed. People were going fucking nuts. It was incredible, and it was super funny. After we were going to we were sleeping at the guitarist of the opening band's house, and right before we were leaving, like we're getting in the van, this dude knocks on our window, so pull it down, and this dude comes up with a fistful of weed buds. It's like, dude, yeah, for the road. And we're like, dude, no, we're going to fucking Poland tomorrow. We can't take all that. They're gonna fucking murder us. Like, oh, you smoke what you can tonight. We smoke what you can tonight and leave it to the owner. We're like, all right, fine. And only the drummer and I were smoking weed at the time. And so we forced ourselves to smoke so fucking much. Even on the morning, just at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, just let's fucking smoke this. I don't want to smoke this, but we can't just leave it being like that. So stoned out of our mind, just crying like, I don't want to do this anymore. But anyway, we're sleeping at the dude's place. So he was telling us like, yeah, I live with my sister, my 17-year-old sister. She's really sick, so don't make too much noise. And so we get to his place. I don't know if he was living with his sister or with his 110-year-old great-grandfather or something, but we could hear her coughing. It felt like we were out of, I don't know, like the Grudge making sounds. It was like all fucking night long. We were sleeping on some just disgusting mattresses. It was just this thick layer of gunk everywhere. Thin ass walls. I think Vince tried to take a shower. I think it took him 30 seconds before he left the bathroom, saying nope, not going there. I'm not going there. And of course, I woke up in the middle of the fucking night because I heard her coughing like fucking crazy. And who was sleeping next to me? Our former bass player, who is the epitome of the chainsaw snorer. Yeah. So I had like 3 hours of sleep. It was just fucking terrible. I think in the other room, I think they saw some needles in the other room as well.
Oh shit!
On the side, yeah. No, it wasn't. I had better nights. I've had better nights and places. Yeah. I'd say that's the worst.
Where was the best? Just curious. I want to know.
Well, the best night. I don't know about the best nights. But the best nights
nights is when you just blacked out.
Yeah, that.
no, the best nights were probably the tour with Septic Flesh because we were in an actual nightliner where we had our own private bunks and shit like that. That was amazing. And which is actually it's weird because actually we
That's where we met them,
during,
right?
during that
we met
tour
you there.
With the Septic Flush
Yes,
show.
yeah,
yes, yes.
that's where I saw you guys. This was our first tour in a nightliner, and it was
Yeah,
awesome.
we
It
were
was
supposed
so
to do
awesome.
an interview with Septic Flush, and
Oh,
everything was
really?
supposed to be at like a certain time period,
Yeah.
but nothing was done.
We got in late. We got in late. There was some issues on the road or something, but I know there was a bunch of trouble that day on the timing wise. So that's probably why you can make it.
Well, we
You can
could
do
have
that interview.
Yeah, no, it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
decent show. You know what I mean? A lot of good bands.
That was probably the best. That was the best show of the tour we had.
And the Abolical was there
fucking
too. It
crazy.
was very good too. The
Yeah.
Abolical.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. We had such a good time that night.
How was the
so funny.
hotel there?
No, that was the next day. The next day we had the hotel. That we spent the night in the nightliner, driving to Barcelona. The next day we're in Barcelona. We had actually no, we had a nice hotel, but I couldn't fucking sleep. I couldn't fucking sleep because when you're used to sleeping for a while on the moving vehicle, it's hard to sleep without the noise, without the motion. It's weird. It's like spending, I don't know, like a month on a ship. You get
He needs one of those beds.
what do you call it when you get it's the inverse of seasick. It's the inverse of seasick. You get land sick or something.
Yeah.
I think there's a term for that. Yeah, when you spend that much time on that, you get
I didn't
land
know
sick.
that.
And that's what we had.
It's true. When I
And
went
it's
to
actually-
Alaska, I went on one of those shipping things for a week.
Oh
And it
shit!
took
You
me
did
a
one.
while.
You did one of these.
Yeah, I did one of the crabbing expeditions.
You won the fucking
they gave
crabbing
you
ship.
1,000 for a week, so I was like, all right, fuck, I'll do it. You know?
Damn.
And
it's
you're
so
right.
funny
like,
because
the
I
first
thought I
night,
was gonna
it was
stop.
hard.
Yeah.
But then you get used to it, and then you get back on land, and then you can't go to sleep again.
Yeah. And you can't really walk as well. You're all fucking dizzy when you're walking on land.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah. It's crazy.
Because you're so used to the motion.
Exactly. And you're always kind of compensating on your footing when you're back on land. So it's kind of always moving then when you're there. But dude, it's so funny you're talking about that. I've been asking myself if I was not going to drop everything and just go on the fucking crab ship and just go crab fishing and make a buttload of money and fuck all this music and it's a lot of money. There's only like one dead per week, so it's not that bad. But man, that is tough fucking work, man. That is tough fucking work.
The people there were cool.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they were crazy
we
motherfuckers.
Went on
I
a
bet.
hunting expedition to get some moose, and the first thing they do is they take a steak, they put some oil and stuff on it, and then they wrap it up in tinfoil, and they put it in your snowmobile. So that way, when you get to the hunting cabin, you've already got a steak.
Yeah. I did something like that. I was a couple of years ago. I had a little bit of a runs on the studio work, and I was working construction on the roads, and we used to cook sausages in tinfoil and putting on the how do you call it, like the tar that you put on the road.
Really?
Yeah. You put it in there for like 40 minutes with some potatoes and garlic and shit like that. And 40 minutes after that, it just the thing is so fucking hot. It's like a stove, and it tastes great. It's amazing. yeah. It's awesome.
That's great.
Yes, in the motor. Well, we'll go to the next questions. We're gonna be
next question.
All right. What's the worst band you've ever played with?
I don't know. I do not know. Because when we toured the U.S., there was a ton of shitty fucking bands. And it kind of broke my heart, actually. And it wasn't because the musicians were shitty, because a lot of the times the musicians were great, but for some, and much better than some of us in the band, but for some reason, they couldn't get themselves to work together and actually do something worthwhile listening. And in the U.S., I remember very
professional.
It's not they weren't professional for sure, but they just sucked. They weren't making good. They weren't making good music. They weren't doing anything.
Oh, okay. I know
Instead of working as a team, they were working as just individuals trying to do their thing and be the best and what they were doing without thinking of the big picture, which is the band and the synergy that you are supposed to have on stage together, and the energy that should be able to reflect from that. And I think that's why we were so popular at the shows we did in the U.S. and why everybody was going fucking crazy when we were doing these shows, is because we were working as a unit.
Yeah.
Always working as a fucking unit.
Your stage presence was amazing.
It's the stage presence.
Everybody was just fucking glued to you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because you're thinking about the greater good. You don't think about yourself. You think about the band, the entity that is the band, and you become one in that moments and become that steamroller that takes over that audience, or at least that's the goal. That's what you're trying to do in these situations, and that's not what I felt from the bands we saw in the U.S.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
a lot of the bands
it's sad to say
are starting to do that now. You know, they'll come out covered in blood or have a machete or an axe or whatever. You know what I mean? But the singer, he's portraying that character, and it just draws everybody in, and it's much better than you going out there and just singing on a microphone. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
true.
You gotta take that persona and project it.
But what he's talking about
it's a show. It's a
need
show.
to work as a team.
Exactly.
They all need to be complete. No one is gonna do their thing and don't worry about it. It needs to be like a unit. If
you're a block of concrete steamrolling through a wall of sound, trying to bring the biggest impact you can possibly do, or at least trying to do that. And that's what we're trying to do every time. And
I can see that on the stage.
And it reflects on stage. It reflects on stage of course, yeah.
Yeah, I remember one show. It was a black metal show, and this guy, he takes his hand, right, and just shoves it in his face, and all of a sudden you just see blood everywhere. You know, like I think he took some those blood capsules, you know.
Yeah.
And then he's spitting it out. And I did an interview with him after, and he's like, "Oh, it tastes so terrible. That's why I was spitting it out." You know. And I was like, "But I thought that was part of the show. Like that was good. You were spitting blood, you know."
He shouldn't have said that. What was the name of that band?
Oh, I don't even remember. It was one of our first shows. Do you remember? It was our first Necro TV show.
Oh shit! Yeah. I do remember. It was Ruben from Kansas Dynasty.
Was it?
Yes.
Ruben? Okay. Yeah, it was Ruben.
Our friends from my town.
I think it was the first time he ever tasted like blood capsules.
Yes.
So that's why he was spitting it out everywhere, you know?
He said that they taste like shit, so it looks like he supposedly to do like drawing.
And everybody loved it. I thought it was part of the show.
I bet, yeah. It's got this effect.
I had it too.
That's funny.
There's in this black metal scene, there's this huge thing. I used to be, when I was living in London like 8 or 9 years ago, I was a guitarist in the black metal band. We had actual pig's blood on our fucking faces.
Nice.
And that shit was fucking terrible. We go to Chinatown,
did it smell bad or?
Oh, it was horrible. It was fucking horrendous. But you put that shit on your face, and you go on stage, and you just become possessed. You become just another person with that shit. When you get lost in that character and what you're trying to portray as that misanthropic unit or whatever. And there's a bunch of bands that do that. I do sound, or I did sound for friends in Switzerland. Actually, our former bass player, he had this band called. Fuck, I can't remember. I can't. What was the name of the band? Oh God, I'm sorry. Anyway, he had that band with our former rhythm guitarist who did bunch of tours with us before. God, I can't forgetting the name of that band. But anyway, yeah, Pig's Blood. They had it, of course. A bunch of other bands in Switzerland have that shit as well. Born, they don't have that. No. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm losing track of my thoughts.
It's okay.
But next question.
Next question.
Sure.
What's the question?
All right.
Number
24.
24. Almost
What
done.
is the worst city you've ever played at?
The worst city we've ever played at. God, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe San Antonio, Texas.
Why?
Not because it was the worst city. Actually, it was kind of a blessing in disguise, because I don't know. It was just one of these random gigs we had on this U.S. tour we did. I got sick as a fucking dog. I was puking all nights, and not from alcohol. Just out of fucking nowhere. I just got up in the middle of the night, ran out of our bus, and just started puking my fucking guts out. And the next day, kind of woke up a little shitty, tried to eat something, get some I don't know, just anything in me that could hold. And yeah, I was just fucking done. And that night, that venue we were supposed to play, I think like there was maybe 4 or 5 people that showed up at all in that place, and all the other bars around. We were in the really hip place of Austin, which was just crawling with people. Every other bar filled with people. That fucking place, 5 motherfuckers.
Oh my God!
Just 5 dudes.
And
they were like,
situation.
Yes, I did in that situation.
Oh yeah.
But it wasn't even 5. It was 3.
We've all been in these kinds of situations. Of course, it's paying your dues. You're finding yourself in some shitty ass places you never even thought you would.
Yeah, she's done immediately possible. And then she's done shows with just a couple people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You still play the same, but
now pack shows are not legal in this Spain. So
yeah, dude. Even on the Septic Flesh tour, we had some shitty ass gigs with nobody in them.
Wow.
Even on the Septic Flesh tour, I don't know, like maybe like a week after we had that show in Murcia. We played in that venue in Italy. Fuck knows where it was. I can't remember where it was exactly. But for some reason on the events they didn't have us written on it, and they had the timetable. On the timetable they had the gig starting right after our set, so we played in front of like 10 people. We played in front of 10 people on this fucking tour we had with Septic Flesh. And you know what? It was great. It was fucking great. And we busted our ass off so fucking hard because there was only 10 people, but there was 10 people that came for you, that came for your show.
True.
That were super fucking happy to see you. And you're not just going to sit on the sideline saying, yeah, this fucking sucks. No, you got to give it your all. I was in the fucking pit with these guys at some points of the show, going fucking crazy, starting a circle pit with them. It was so funny because Seth Zero, the singer from Septic Flesh, at some point he was down in the crowd, just wide eyes and a huge smile on his face, looking at us, rocking it out in front of these 10 motherfuckers, and actually going fucking crazy afterwards. A few days later, every time before the show, the guys from Septic Flesh would go to the local promoter, making sure that there was going to be people when the show was going to start for us. And I thought that was so sweet from these guys, because a lot of headliners, they don't give a shit about the opening bands. They're just another fucking band. And especially on that tour. That tour was heartbreaking because we did half of it, and after us, there was like maybe 7 or 8 bands, different bands that were getting on this tour and exchange their place, only staying for like 4 or 5 gigs at a time. And I mean, by a month on a road with everybody seeing the same faces all the time. You get to know how people are on the bus, how they react, how they like to have shit happening,
that kind of leads into our
shit
next
happening.
question.
So
yes.
What was the worst prank you ever did on another band?
Yes.
oh, we're not big pranksters. We're not big pranksters. We had one. We're not big pranksters on other bands. What did we do? I don't think we did that much pranks. We had one prank that
Okay.
I don't think they enjoyed. When we did our US tour, 2018, we toured with a band. Well, mostly toured with a band called the VR Union, which is like this radio rock metal kind of shit you have from the US, which I kind of abhor. But I don't even know why we had why we accepted that tour offer. It was, well, we had a bunch of them and we had to pull the trigger at some point, and they were nice guys, really nice guys. Kind of one of them was kind of a little bitch. That it was well, it's not that he was a little bitch. I just don't like people talking behind my back. If they have a fucking problem, they just go to me directly. And it's not like if you have a problem and you go to me, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face. I'm not like that. If there's a problem, we're gonna figure it out and see how to make it not a problem again. And touring in the U.S. was very weird for us because it's so different than Europe. I mean, in Europe and all the tours we get, all the bands get fed. You get a fucking bottle of water, at least one bottle of water before you go on stage, or that you can have next to the stage. There's catering, there's a backstage, there's something is done. You take care of the people that go there. There's showers most of the time on the big tours we did in Europe. There's fucking showers most of the time, and if there's not showers, then the fucking promoter buys a hotel room with a shower for the bands to go and take turns in the showers. In the U.S.,
you really gotta have someone who knows the area.
We got fed
because you'll get to terrible shows.
Yeah.
We got fed twice that they were planning to feed us, and once where I was just going fucking crazy at some point, saying this is fucking bullshit. We don't even get some fucking food. And the promoter, who absolutely loved us and who was an absolute sweetheart, turns out that he bought us dinner out of his own personal pocket. So I thought that was amazing, but fucking ridiculous as well, because that's should be part of the deal always. And
unless you're part of a big festival in the US.
Man, next time you come to my city, I bring you to tapas.
Fuck yeah, I would love to. Absolutely.
For
next
real?
Next time. Oh yeah.
Next time they
we were thinking about doing a festival anyways.
Yeah. We were talking about that.
You definitely got to come.
We definitely have to talk about it. I'll put you in touch with our, because we got a booking agent now. We got a booking agent, and we run everything through him. It's just much easier for us to work that way, and for actually everybody to get shit done like that. So that way, if we go do your festival, we can do other shows in Spain. I know we had
do something on the coast, so we got to find a place first on the coast. And then what we were thinking was, I know a lot of bands are probably not into this, but they should put the money together and rent some houses on the beach, and then everybody has it. You know what I mean? And all the bands, they have different houses to go to on the beach. You know what I mean? Whether it's one house for each band, or maybe they put a couple of bands in one.
We can pull out for a huge ass mansion.
You can do that too.
Fucking huge mansion with a waterfront. Fuck yeah.
That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. But I know we had a Spanish promoter that wanted to book a tour for us, but before this whole COVID bullshit happened, and I think we kind of put it on the back burner because we had to make some choices according to the time we have each year that we can allocate to touring, since a lot of us in the band have separate jobs that they can't take time off all the time from to make shit happen yet. Hopefully yet. But yeah, no, that would be a lot of fun. We loved going to Spain. It was such an amazing time, especially in Murcia. Murcia was so much fun. Best memory we had from that tour. It was.
We know how to treat good bands.
It was fun.
That's always. At least me, I appreciate a lot the bands that they come from other countries, because I know how hard it's for you guys to move other places. And me and Bill, all we do is trying to help you guys. The people know you, even if they know you already, because I know you guys have a lot of fans. We try that they know you more.
We're still a very, very small band. We're still a
really?
very, very small band. Oh yeah, yeah. Or maybe I don't
Well,
realize.
like I said, maybe I don't realize it. And I'll put you in the radio show that I'm going to start.
You make us a big band. You break us into a big band.
We will. And after that, we go tapas.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. And I'll bring some rum.
Fuck yeah. Are we finished with the questions?
Well, there's one question that I like to ask in our normal
interview,
and that's, what's the funniest thing that's ever happened to your band? So I wanted to end it with that.
The funniest thing?
Yeah.
I don't know about the funniest thing. I know one of my big. It's probably not the funniest thing, but one of the first things that comes to mind was again in the U.S. and actually this actually I think this happened another time as well, but maybe not on tour. Seeing Vince come back from the showers, you know, Vince he's got a full beard, not huge like mine is, but I mean the mustache, the sides and everything. And I see him coming out of the showers with only a little goatee, and like kind of sulking, and me asking like, what the fuck happened? Why did you cut everything up? And he said, I sneezed while trimming my beard. He was just with a razor tip slightly, and he sneezed and just went, "Fah!" And that happened twice. That happened fucking twice. No, another very funny thing that was happening to us on that U.S. tour. Again, I love that U.S. tour. It was so much filled with stories.
Crazy things happening.
Since we didn't have showers at the venues we were going at, we would go to these 24-hour gyms that there is absolutely everywhere in the U.S. And our tour manager, amazing guy. This guy, love him to bits. He saved our ass so many times on this tour. He would go. So we were touring in this big old converted school bus, painted back painted in black with all these cannabis decals on the thing, because he did our tour manager. He was the organizer for the Hempfest in Seattle, and so he had all these buses with these weed decals. And so we get in front of these 24-hour gyms at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and so he'd go inside and say I'm the tour manager for Exhale. They're a huge European band. They're here in the U.S. for the first time, and these guys they're really into sports. They're big weightlifters and all that stuff. And I mean they love to try out your gym and kind of incognito, and maybe get a membership if they like it, because these 24-hour gyms, they're chains that are all over the U.S.
Yes.
And so they can try it out. Yeah. And so these guys at the office is like, oh my God, yeah, that would be amazing to have famous people in the gym, coming in and working out. I'm sure the clients would love seeing celebrities go and train with them, and so but it's like, yeah, they could come in for free, see if they like it, yeah. And so he'd call us in, we'd stumble in, like sunglasses on, half stoned, half drunk. Saying, hey, how you doing? And just hitting the showers. And some of these places, they had like fucking jacuzzis and shit like that, and pools and whatnot. So and saunas. They were amazing. So we just hang out in the fucking jacuzzi, just stoned out of our asses, because it was so much weed in the U.S. Most of the places we toured out, weed was legal, so we had a fucking field day. And yeah, it was great. And once they saw us, I was like, oh fuck, they're not celebrities. they fucking hustled. These motherfuckers just hustled me. It was great, and we didn't pay for one fucking shower in the U.S. our whole entire time. Actually, once, one gym in Medford, fucking Medford, Oregon. Oh my god, that was fun. We almost never got to leave the city because there's some homeless German chick, 50-year-old homeless German chick, wanted to go on the bus with us and have us take her back to Europe. She was high on meth. We're fucking no. And we said, no, we're not taking you with us. And she, right as we were leaving, she was lying down on the middle of the fucking streets in downtown Medford, screaming her ass up, take me with you! Take me with you! While we're here honking the horn, telling her to get the fuck out of here. We had to call the fucking cops. Actually, no, not the cops. The firemen, the fire truck. I don't know why they came. They showed up. They came up and had to take her away. It's like two dudes, one holding her legs, one holding her. In
the U.S.,
feet.
they always call the firemen too. I don't know why.
Yeah, for that kind of shit. Well, yeah, at least they don't pull a fucking gun on these poor people. Dude. But that poor chick's like,
oh gosh, I see that old woman screaming right now in my brain. I said, what the fuck is this?
That was so weird. Another great story.
I remember when Rose, she was in this
yeah.
And Withered came to town.
Yeah.
So she was playing with Withered. Well, they're black metal. They went to the butcher's place and they wanted a goat sandwich, but they wouldn't really give them anything but a cup of blood from the pig or something.
Yes.
So they got angry and they went over to where they sell the fish. He bought a live squid.
Yeah.
Like a little octopus. And he's trying to sing, and this thing's like wrapping around his arm and like sticking to it.
God.
And at one point, it's pulling down his pants, and he's trying to pull it off while he's singing.
Oh, no. What, like rolling around his junk as he's trying to sing?
I was worried about it. I was
pulling in these high notes. That's how they did heavy metal back in the days, brother. Just fucking Rob Halford and then the fucking squid around his junk just going, ah!
Oh my god, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. You know?
People want to get into that. Yeah, it would be very. I don't like that kind of stuff because I love animals. So watching a dead animal face in the stage is not my cup of tea.
No, it's not fun. Not with real animals, at least. If you do it like gore and have some T-Rex getting decapitated, that's just fine. But
yeah, but that's like cartoon, you know what I mean? Like they make it fake, you know?
Oh
if
yeah,
it's fake,
that's different.
If it's fake, yes.
And
if it's fake, it's fun.
You know?
Oh, right.
Great.
Oh, that's fun.
I think we ended the crazy questions.
Definitely.
Because we are talking for I don't know how many hours. But now we're gonna let your fans ask you some questions. Because we are talking, and they were talking.
Make them
okay.
So
let's make it brutal. Okay. Hold on just one second because I'm almost out of battery. Let me just get my charger for a second.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Okay. I think I got it. No, it's cool. Don't worry. I got like 8% left. Okay, shoot.
Okay, everybody there in the chat that you guys was typing crazy stuff before. Do you have
Yeah,
any
because I
questions
can't see the
for
chat.
I can't see
Yeah.
the chat, so I have no idea what the fuck people are saying. Apart from sometimes I get a few.
Okay, don't worry. I will read
Questions.
all the questions. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I had some
All right.
questions before. No, that is something that somebody say, but there is no more questions. So please send any questions. If it's anybody in the chat, you guys don't like to see stream videos. Alejandra, do you have any question for Rob?
Alejandra, come on. Come on.
She's from California. I'm on Alex.
¿Cuál es la cuestión? ¿Qué es la cuestión?
What is the question? Somebody
Es posible
please.
para yo hablo español muy mucho, sí. Es posible para yo responder en español. Sí, no
Tell Eduardo Tavares.
Eduardo Tavares from Portugal, my good friend from Portugal.
He asked, tell us about funny stories with fans.
With fans. Funny story with a fan.
They had a big fan in the USA.
Okay, I don't have. I can't think of one with Xeon. I can think of one with on another tour I did. I got hired a couple Brazilian living in Portugal. Oh, okay. My aunt is from Brazil. Actually, she used to call me boiol, which means asshole or something like that, or dumb
what a
shit,
nice person.
or dip.
Nice.
Yeah. No. My uncle. It wasn't my aunt. My uncle who married that Brazilian. My Brazilian aunts learned Portuguese and used to call me boiol. But no, what was I saying? No, so it wasn't not with Xeon. Well, on another tour, I got hired when was it? I can't remember, like 2016, 2017, anyway, I got hired as a sound engineer for 3 Swiss bands to go on tour with them in Cuba. And the night before going over there, I was sleeping at one of the bass player's house before we took the plane, and he told me like, yeah, so our singer kind of fucked his back. So can you replace him on stage for the whole tour? I was like, yeah, okay, sure. Just send me the songs and the lyrics tomorrow on the plane, and I'll figure out what I can do. So that was a kind of brutal grindcore death metal band.
Gonna take over.
I was gonna take over the vocals, yeah. I was gonna take over the vocals for
one night.
Yeah, one day before the tour. So I checked out all the lyrics on the plane, listened to the songs, and there was just fucking brutal death metal band, completely arrhythmic songs, huge chunks of lyric. And I told the dude, "There's no fucking way I'm learning all of this. I'm gonna pick squeal and try and figure out my way on stage, just fucking improvise, and that'll be good." He's like, "Just do your thing, man." And that was one of the craziest tours I've ever done.
Did it work out?
Oh yeah! Oh fuck yeah! It was brutal death metal. Just going fucking crazy on stage. My eyes just going bowling back. Trying to hang myself with my beard on stage. It was so much fun. I have no idea what I did on this whole fucking tour. It was fun. So much drinking. I don't think I've ever done a tour drinking that much. Actually, I was just coming back from like a 2-week European tour, like one day off, and then going on tour with these guys. And we had like 8 gigs in 2 weeks.
Whoa!
So a day off every other day. Well, not like that, but it was fucking ridiculous.
That's a busy tour.
God, we got so drunk.
Most of the time it's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that's it. And you got to wait until the next week. You know?
Oh yeah, but it was Cuba. So it was sightseeing and drinking on the beach and just weird shit. Oh my God, the weird shit. And so last fucking show, it was in Santa Clara, where they had Che Guevara's tombstone. And there was this weird dude that was kind of clinging to us the whole fucking thing. And he was trying to speak to us, but I couldn't understand jack shit what he was saying. And he spent the whole that venue playing on the fucking ground. I don't think I've ever worked with worse gear than we had over there. But that dude spent the entire gig like a foot from me, just staring at my face like that. Just and at some point he fucking ripped his shirt apart a foot away from me. Just Hulk, and his eyes just going completely cross-eyed. And I stopped singing for a while, thinking, "Hold, what the fuck is going on there?"
Oh shit! Faggots, probably.
No, he's just crazy.
Oh man,
I don't know.
Oh yeah, crazy. Lots of alcohol. Yeah, that was one weird fan interaction we had. I'm sure there's a bunch more I just can't think of on the spot like that.
Somebody asked.
Well, fan interaction. Yeah, I told you. I told you about the one in Boozers in Corpus Christi with my bass player almost getting raped. That's a better one. Yeah, I've told that.
That was good. That was crazy.
That was a good story. Fucking hell.
Must be terrible trying to get raped.
Yes, it is. It's not that you do because it's a man. It's
I mean, getting raped. It's nothing compared to actual rape. It's just that poor dude. That poor dude.
I know. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he didn't want to.
Oh yeah.
He has a girlfriend. No. Well, and there's more people asking questions. I read something about when is going to be your next album.
Next year. We're recording in August.
You know.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be next year. We're recording in August, but I don't know when it's going to be next year that we're going to release it. It's just going to depend on the label we end up signing with, what they think is best for us to release that album. But it's on the way. It's almost done. We just need to cross a few T's, dot a few I's, and we'll be done.
An inspiration about all this crash situation that we are living? Something about that. Not talking about actually the problem, but like talking about, I don't know, the album should be talking about something bad experience because all that shit that we are living.
The apocalypse?
Yeah, something like that.
The apocalypse. Well, I don't
think we're in the apocalypse.
I don't think it really directly talks about what we've been going through. The shit I'm approaching lyrically on the next album. No, it's not about confinements. I actually don't mind confinement. I'm a lone wolf. I love.
That's what I told Rose. I'm like,
I don't mind being alone. I don't mind being alone. So it doesn't matter.
Really like
it doesn't matter for me.
He likes to be around crowd.
Doesn't matter for me. Being confined doesn't matter to me. What mattered to me, what pissed me off during that confinement, what hurt me the most was not being able to work. And I love to work.
That's true.
If I'm not working, I'm fucking miserable. And I haven't been able to work.
You go crazy.
Much.
You start crazy, you know?
Yeah. You go fucking nuts. You need a purpose in life, and my purpose is doing that music, being in the studio, producing bands, doing all the shit I've been doing for these last 5 years or so. And if I can't do that, I'm fucking miserable. And these last few months have been miserable for me, not for the lack of seeing people. It's not that. That's not.
Can I ask you a question? This is my personal question. Can I? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
You compose all the orchestrations backgrounds in
yeah, more or less. We go half and half with Vince. Like half of the songs he writes, half of the songs I write, and then we rework each other's work. But on the songs he writes, he'll also write some crude orchestration in a way, or kind of the thing he's thinking about, and then I'll rearrange that properly. But it's not just him doing some guitar riffs and up to me to do whatever. Because if he's got an idea in mind where I should go, I'll I'll do it. I'll follow his lead and just redo it with better
a lot of orchestration in the background, or do you like it like pure? You know what I mean? Like you guys playing the music rather than some track in the back.
It's not a track.
Well, it really depends on what the song is asking for, and it's actually kind of problematic because once you start, it's hard. It's hard to follow the less is more. It's very hard to follow the less is more because once I start adding a bunch of shit and really beefing everything up, it's hard to let go and have a more pure, less jumbled arrangements happening afterwards. I would love to have a lot of places that are more aerial, maybe. But it's tough for me to let go, to not put too much stuff. That's the biggest
Anicia Rose's band, she'll have like 10 different instruments in the background.
I like instruments. You know what I mean? I like orchestration.
So,
yeah. I love it. I love it.
I'll have like 70 or 80 tracks minimum.
Yeah.
Just orchestration, just from all the different articulations and shit you wanna put up. But being able to have the less is more approach and mastering it like that is so much more powerful sometimes than adding all these 70 plus tracks of orchestration and whatnot. And it depends on the part of the song. It depends on the type of song. It depends on a bunch of different parameters. And sometimes maybe it needs these 70 plus tracks happening, and sometimes it doesn't need it. But you got to be able to let it go and do more with much less.
Yeah.
Well,
the less is more approach.
There. Would you collaborate with another band with your orchestration?
Yes, absolutely. I have been asked. Unfortunately, the band did not have the budget to do that. Much to my big despair, because that would have been a nice cash flow addition. But no, I'm always open to collaborate with.
Well, I maybe ask you one day.
You'll let me know. I'd love to.
Because I need it.
Even just for just for vocals, a vocal featuring. I'd love to do that. I've collaborated with actually I got buddies of mine from
it would be an honor.
It's Russians living in Czech Republic. You know Valley Chorus? I don't know if you know about that band.
No.
They're Russian band living in Czech Republic. They asked me to do put some vocals on one of their tracks, actually, and I think they just released that album a couple months ago, actually. It's a grueling process to get that song done, but it worked well. And I'd love to sing on other people's projects as well. Give me a new challenge, something I'm not used to. Yeah, I'd love to. I fucking love to. I'd be more than happy to.
Because in Spain we have something called they don't give a fuck about anything, you know. They don't care about other people's projects. They don't support much.
Yeah, they don't support each other.
I do support everybody, but there is people in Spain, musicians, that they don't support me.
It's important. You got to support the arts, especially after what happened to the world.
Yeah.
Realizing that without the arts, you can't do a lot of things. You get fucking bored.
The thing is, the arts, you know, we need them back.
Somebody's asking a question, because if we continue with this question is gonna be forever. Okay. Well, Eduardo Tavares, sorry Eduardo, I didn't read you. We were talking. Why don't you perform a live stream show?
Because we don't have the gear for it, and don't have the proper budget to do it correctly. We thought about it. We were gonna do one. We were thinking about doing one last Sunday. It turns out we we didn't do it because having the proper gear and the proper manpower to do it was just not possible. However, we did record a live video with our new bass player, who you're gonna discover very soon who he is, because we've kept his identity a secret, even though we've known who he was gonna be for the last 6 months. Because John, our former bass player, told us he was leaving the band last December and gave us a few months before he was actually gonna leave it, and we knew kind of immediately who was. Actually, no. I'm saying bullshit. I just booked us a gig on fuck, what is it gonna be? 29th of August in Yverdon in Switzerland. It's kind of like a warm-up gig after all the shit that happened, and the promoter wanted to do a live stream of that show. I think it's gonna be you're gonna have to pay for the live stream. It's probably not gonna be a lot of money though. But yeah, it's gonna be live streamed. I think so. End of August, with our new bass player, who you will see. But that new video where we shot, we're gonna have it streamed for the first time on I got buddies of mine, a band called Death Awaits. It's a death metal band from Lyon in France. Old friends of mine. They've been doing this live stream festival where they have bands sending them live videos, and they stream it. So you discover bands, and we're gonna debut that video with them. We did, shot it last week, edited it this week, and it's gonna be actual live audio you're gonna hear. So us fucking up all the notes that we have.
Nice.
In each song, and but actual multi-track recording. So it sounds good. I'm kind of happy. With the sound.
So Eduardo, now you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yes, Eduardo was asking a question.
Well, there you go, Eduardo. Late August.
Oh,
or before.
Jeremy Malinowski, write something that I'm sorry, I don't speak your language. So please can you translate to English?
Is that in French? I know that guy.
Yeah.
What is he asking?
Of course he knows. I don't know. It's in French. I don't know French.
It's probably French, yeah. Well, he's French.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to say? Okay, my friend's pronunciation is horrible. Don't laugh about me. Putain, JP pas le anglais mede.
Okay, he's saying he doesn't fucking understand English.
Oh, sorry. I don't fucking understand French either, damn it.
Yeah, the fucking French should learn how to speak English.
No problema, Eduardo. Eduardo, say thank you for the answer.
I got a question for you. Have you ever take a song
Jeremy,
that you like or that is funny and then did your own version of it? You know, like taking something from like rock and turn it to death metal.
Hold on. I'll send you a link. When I was in sound school, one of my last assignments was to do a reinterpretation of a song, and record, mix, and master it. And I did Madonna, Like a Virgin. I changed the lyrics and I called it Like a Viking.
Oh fuck!
I have that song. Hold on, Rose. I'm gonna send it to you. Private. Actually, no. Hold on. I can put it in the. I can put it in the chat.
Yeah, just put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
I go to it will close.
Rose had a black metal band.
Yes, I do. Everything.
And they did what's it? I'm trying to think. Mr. Sandman, Bring Me a Dream.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, yeah. From
that was very.
I don't know who does that, but you have that in Back to the Future. Back to the Future, I have that fucking song.
Oh.
Yeah, but she did Mr. Satan, Bring Me a Dream, and they changed the lyrics. You know, and the beginning part was just like the original song, and then it goes straight to black metal. You know, oh, it was great. It was so funny.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
George say you guys should send us the link. What link, George?
The link that he was talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just put it in the chat.
Eduardo wants you to play at his wedding.
Yeah, Eduardo. Oh, Eduardo. Congratulations.
You're getting married next year. Good for you, buddy.
Really?
Good for you.
We need to do
well done, my friend.
Me and Rose.
Yes.
Maybe
how long have you been married?
We just
13 years now, right?
13 years. Wow.
No more.
Well done.
We're gonna be 14.
Pretty soon, 14.
Wow.
Wow. In October.
Well done.
We don't do that all. We just got married.
We got married on Halloween.
Yeah, we was younger.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You got married on
Halloween.
Halloween.
The crow, and she was a vampire.
Yeah. Yeah.
No shit.
On Halloween was very weird wedding because I don't like that white dress and crap shit like that. And we was drinking blood from cups. So.
That's a good one. You either had to wear a costume or black to get into our wedding.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a Celtic.
We had a Celtic priest. We were like, fuck it, we're not
really
Christian shit.
Yeah. Well done. Well done. That's amazing. Holy shit. Fuck, that must have been so fun.
She doesn't like metal. Who doesn't? Your wife? Oh.
You poor man.
You had to show music. You had to tell this is the real music. The rest is shit.
Tell her to wear earplugs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, married deaf woman.
Oh, how long we are talking? Because we don't know if Rob has something to do tonight.
Oh, I don't know.
We maybe too much.
Yeah, it's 10. Fuck, we've been on the air for 2 hours. Holy
shit!
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Fuck. No, not at all. I had so much fun. This was a lot of fun. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna edit here. I'm getting up early tomorrow. I gotta work. I got people coming into the studio.
Oh, no.
But this was fun.
Rob.
This was so much fun. Absolutely. I'll send you right after that. Actually, hold on. Let me get. I'll send you
she has a friend of black metal and death metal. Yeah, wow.
Maybe she's Christian.
That's sad.
Is Christian your wife?
Here, Rose, I'm sending you our press kits. On that, you have the MP3 downloads for our last album and all.
Oh, wow, that is fucking honor. I'm gonna cry. Thank you so
much. That's a private link. That's a private link. Nobody should have that but you.
No, just me and Bill. Don't worry. We are
just you and Bill. Just you and Bill.
Yes, we are.
But anyway, guys, this was a lot of fun. I'm so happy we got to do that.
Yeah.
And I hope people at home. Do you guys do signing at shows? Yeah, absolutely. I'm always hanging out at the merch stand before and after the show. So when you come and see us, absolutely come and say how. Yeah, I love hanging out with people. While people come to show, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful that people actually come to shows where I get to play. That I want to hug all of them. So yeah, everybody comes to the show, so I can give you a big hug.
He likes Shakira. Oh my goodness.
I would break off the relationship right now.
Dude, get a metalhead.
It's not worth it.
Or get a girl that you can turn into a metalhead.
Shakira, you know one thing about me. I never was with a guy that don't like metal. Never.
Hey, dating girls who don't like metal is a lot of fun too.
I don't know. I never dated.
A lot of fun. It's funny. I've dated a lot more women that are not into metal than actual metalheads. For some reason, don't ask me why. It's just a lot more. It's more fun.
I'm not gonna ask you why.
It's a bigger challenge. It's a bigger challenge, and I always like a challenge.
Taming the beast.
All right.
All right. Well, folks. Of course, she's a nice woman. I'm sure she is.
We was just joking, Eduardo.
Congratulations, Eduardo. Congratulations.
Yeah.
But anyway, folks, it was so nice talking to you. You take care of yourself. Remember to wash your hand.
keep a mask on or grow a big ass beard.
I keep the beard on.
We'll see you very soon on stage. Take care.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank
Take
you.
care. Right on.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Rob.
Well, that was amazing interview with Rob. Thank you so much for watching this interview with Necro TV. I'm Rose Mac in my charger. Thank you so much for being there. And I hope we can see Shawn again on the stage. Thanks to fans, Shawn fans, to be with us. It was very, very, very fun.
Yeah, it was a great interview.
We're gonna put the interview again on our channel, Necro TV. Necro TV on YouTube. Give us some likes and subscribe. We are not like, we don't have 100 or 2,000 views, but we had the most amazing interviews ever with these amazing musicians. And I and Bill, we all appreciate a lot to speak with these guys. I know them as persons. Thank you so much, Rob Carson from Shawn. Thank you so much, everybody, to watch it. I'll see another stream live video. Who knows next weekend what we're gonna have? Who knows? Who knows? I know, but I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna announce soon. Bye, guys. Bye.